Sunday, Sunday, Sunday at the Depala Demolition Derby. Leave the car insurance at home. Oh no, we've got Derevi. Derevi's gonna not Derevi. That's not Derevi. As far as opening hand goes, yeah, I'm okay with this. Yeah, we're gonna hit our 3-drop. We'll keep on this one. This is Derevi, not Derevi, the scrap savant, the Goblin Graveyard. Let's get our commander up. There we go. Let's get down the Ancient Amphitheater. Do we going to reveal a giant? No, we do not have a giant. We just have little dwarfs, which is the opposite of giants. So it's almost like Ancient Amphitheater should bounce back to our hand because all we have is dwarfs. Anyway, all right. So we're playing Depala. Very, very bad joke. Sorry, guys. If you're watching this in the morning, I do apologize for coming in hot with that. Let's go ahead and get down Smuggler's Copter. And then we will, I finally picked up Smuggler's Copter for the deck, so I'm pretty excited. But let's start with the commander. So we're playing Depala, Pilot, Exemplar. Other dwarves you control get +1/+1. Each vehicle you control gets +1/+1 as long as it's a creature. Then whenever Depala becomes tapped, you may pay X. If you do, reveal the top X cards of your library, put all dwarf and vehicle cards among them into your hand, and put the rest on the bottom of your library, in a random order. There we go. Got it done. Okay, so we can get down Flagstones right now. And then we can fire up Smuggler's Copter. Let's go for Gear Shift Gaze. Not Gaze. Ace, I think. Or we can go for Archetype. That's going to be a little bit better. Yeah, let's go ahead and go Archetype of Courage. So we're looking at white. Get that bad boy down. Let's go ahead and get the Archetype of Courage to jump into that Thopter's Copter. He's going to hop in there. And we're going to swing in. First strike, 3/3. We're going to get this blade spinning. Opponent might have some removal. Let's see what they have. Might be a little bounce. Return target creature. Turn to miss. Exile target creature. Return to the battlefield. Okay. Okay with that. So Smuggler Copter is going to take a little extended vacation. It's going to come back at the end of the turn. Or it's going to go to the shop. Let's say that. Anything else we can do? No, we're going to go past turn. Okay. Smuggler's Copter comes back. It is a little vehicle now. And then, yeah, we'll go and pass the turn. So we're playing against Derevi. Flying whenever Derevi enters the battlefield or a target or a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent. And then for 4 mana, put Derevi from the command zone onto the battlefield. Hellkite Tyrant. Let's go ahead and get the Buried Ruin down. Ruin. Let's go ahead and get the... we can go for Depala. Yeah, let's get some Depala action up and running. So we got Depala coming down. Let's go ahead and crew the Smuggler's Copter with Depala. And we're going to go ahead and pay 1 right there, yes. Okay, Veteran Motors, very nice. Let's get Smuggler's Copter up and running. We're going to have the Archetype coming in too. Swinging in for 6. We're going to draw a card, discard a card. Yes, we would love to do that. Oval Chase Dragster. Very nice, Trample Haste, and we're online to get down Oval Chase Dragster, so I'm very tempted to go for that. What do we want to chunk, though? We're a little far away from double red. I think I want to chunk Hellkite Tyrant right now. I like Gear Shift Ace as a quick way to get down, and it's going to pump a dwarf, so I'm okay with the Oval Chase, because we can get that down next turn, and that's going to be potentially up to 12 that we're swinging across with, so I'll take that. Anything else we need to do for the turn? No, we're going to go and pass it, so... But yeah, Depala, man, I did not play Depala for a very long time, and part of that was because I just did not enjoy the deck. It was not that fun. And, Plateau, we hit our double red after we chunked that Hellkite Tyrant. Let's see. Okay, so that can get activated. We're looking at a 2/3, but we're going to be okay. Let's go ahead and get down the Oval Chase Dragster. I think I do like that. And then maybe we can go for a little Savage Beating next turn. Or we can leave it at, yeah, and let's go and get the Oval Chase Dragster down. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's going to have Trample and Haste, so we're going to get this bad boy coming in hot. And we're going to crew it up with Depala, too. Make sure we give it that sweet, sweet first strike. And then, if we go Smuggler's Copter, we've got to crew up for 1. We can still tap the Archetype. We'll go and do that. So we got Depala tapped. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and pay 1 on this one. See what's on top. Maybe we get lucky. Oh, dang it. Not if we hit 0. Oh. It's times when you're playing on Magic Online where you have every intention of doing something and then it just kind of goofs up. Okay, so we're going to crew the Thopter's Copter swinging in. Yep, we're going to lose that mana. We missed out on... we'll see what we drew on top if we were going to draw it with Depala. And this might be Derevi coming in right now. Vincer, okay. Vincer's going to have Flash. Let's see what comes in. Return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. And if it's going for the Oval Chase Dragster, I'm okay with that. That's not too crazy. At least we're going to get in for a nice little Smuggler's Copter. We're applying that nice pressure. So let's go and swing in. Actually, excuse me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Oh, what just happened? Huh. That was weird. I guess I don't know what happened. I guess I accidentally clicked through that smuggler's copter thing. I was hit the F2 button, and I don't really see where. And I know I didn't click on it. That was really weird. Maybe I accidentally crewed it up in the wrong spot or something. Who knows? Okay, we're going to bounce back from this one. We'll make it work. I think we're going to go ahead and go for another Oval Chase Dragster again, though. I do like that. Ooh, get the Ancestral Vision Barge over here. Draw a card when it hits the battlefield. Man, if we hit another land, we can get down Veteran Motorist. We already have First Strike with Archetype out there. So let's go ahead and go for Oval Chase Dragster again. So we're looking at Oval Chase Dragster coming in. We're going to go ahead and crew Depala on the Smuggler's Copter and crew the Archetype on the Oval Chase Dragster. Let's go ahead and crew the Smuggler's Copter up with Depala. Click OK. We may pay X. We're going to click on the Ancient Amphitheater, and X is going to be 1. There we go. And Ancient Tombs on top. Okay. I'll take that, though. That'll allow us to finally cast some Savage Beating. And let's click the Oval Chase Dragster up on the Archetype. So we got 7-2 First Strike, 4-4 in the air. And our opponent's Cloud Shift. Okay. As Venture comes back in, we're going to get the Oval Chase bounce back to our hand. But at least we have Smuggler's Copter coming in. Yeah, I don't know what happened last turn, man. I must have accidentally clicked through the attack step or something. That was really weird because I didn't double click on the F2 button. So if you're sitting there about to jump on the keyboard, hold up. Sometimes Magic Online does stuff like that. I don't know what happened. I had every intention of swinging in and getting that Smuggler's Copter trigger. Trust me, I want to join Otherworldly Journey. Okay. At the beginning of the next instep. Okay. Alright, so we're still going to get the Smuggler's Copter coming in. So we're going to draw that Ancient Tomb. Yes. Actually, Battlefield Forge. I thought Ancient Tomb was on top. I must be losing my mind. Let's see. Oh, it goes on the bottom, excuse me, off the reveal. Okay, so we got Battlefield Forge. That's going to be our 6th land drop for the turn. I'm actually okay with that. So let's go ahead and chunk the Barge right now, I think. 5-5. Well, we'll have First Strike. Do we want to hold on to Gear Shift Ace? That's another way for us to kind of crew up some more vehicles. If we're going to have Veteran Motors with that Scry action, yeah, let's go ahead and chunk Gear Shift Ace right now. That's actually, I'll cover that in just a second, my favorite dwarf out of the deck, man. Really cool looking dwarf. And I'll cover that in a second. Let's go and get the Battlefield Forge down. Nothing we want to cast for 1. No, we're good. We'll go and pass the turn. Alright, so Vince is going to come back in. They're going to have that trigger. It's going to have a +1 counter. They're finally going to get to a spot to where they're going to have 3 cards in hand. Hopefully we can kind of start out grinding them. Either way, we can at least just start chipping away with Smuggler's Copter. But Gear Shift Ace. So as far as Gear Shift Ace goes, hold on 1 sec. Okay, sorry, my cat was in my lap, and she was not wanting to be in my lap anymore, and she's getting a little feisty. Okay, so we got a Farseer getting fired off. But yeah, Gear Shift Ace. I don't know, he just looks so cool. Like when I think of all the racers in Kaladesh, I think of like pod racers on Star Wars Episode 1. And I was never, like, Star Wars Episode 1, like if it's a standalone movie just by itself, like on pod racing, that's an awesome movie. Like I love the pod racing in the movie. But as far as being a Star Wars movie, yeah, you know, it was okay. It wasn't the best. But I really enjoyed the pod racing, and I played a lot of pod racing Nintendo 64. So when they released vehicles, I couldn't help but think of pod racing. It's so cool. Okay, so we go Oval Chase Dragster. That is a hasty creature we can get down. And then we have 2 more to get down in Veteran Motorist. I think I like that. Let's go Oval Chase right there. Oval Chase Dragster's coming in. Let's get the Veteran Motorist. That way we're going to get that little Scry 2 action and get the little extra bonus when we get tapped off that. So we get the Scry 2. Let's see what's on top. Relentless Assault. Yes, I do like that. I like that a lot. Let's put the Mountain on the bottom. Let's put Relentless Assault on top so we can draw that. Let's make sure that we crew the Oval Chase Dragster with the Veteran Motor so we can get that little bonus. So we're going to get +1/+1. And then let's go ahead and do the Smuggler's Copter on the Archetype. Get that crewed up right there. Okay, let's go and swing in. We're going to use that Smuggler's Copter ability, and let's go ahead and chunk right now. We've got 2 extra turn cards. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Charger, I guess. Okay. And then we can actually go, we can go extra combat next turn if we want to. But we do have the Skystrip Sovereign we can get down. It's going to deal 3 damage to target creature or player. So we can go for Venser over there. Kind of get that up and running. But yeah, so pod racing. Yeah, I played a lot of pod racing on Nintendo 64. And I don't know. There's just all these unique vehicles. That's what kind of reminded me of it. Like, it's just like little fantasy world where you can have the Mirari's Wake. Okay. Mirari's Wake with Awakening Zone. That's pretty sweet. I can get behind that. Okay. But yeah, it was just, if you haven't seen episode 1, go watch it. As far as approach it as like a non-Star Wars movie, pretty much. And we got Strip Mine on our Buried Ruin, sure. Alright, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. And let's see if Venser's coming in hot. No, Venser is not coming in hot. Okay. Ooh, Fury. Okay. I doubt they're going to block with the Smuggler Copters and the Oval Chase Dragster. Now, what we can do is we can go Relentless Assault. If we go Savage Beating on the Oval Chase, that's 14 with 4. But we can try and wait and go for it next turn. Or we get double over there. Let's go ahead and I definitely want to leave up Relentless Assault with our opponent tapped out. We don't have enough for Entwine. That's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're at 5 right now. Untap all creatures you control. That way, well, we can swing in. We kind of lose the Venser over there. Yeah, let's go ahead and go for yeah, let's go ahead and get some crewed up. Let's crew up the Oval Chase Dragster on the Veteran Motorist. Okay, so we got Oval Chase Dragster coming in, 7-2. Let's get the Smuggler's Copter up and running, tapping the Archetypes. It's going to have First Strike. So let's go ahead and swing in. We're looking at 10 coming across. That First Strike, we're going to draw another card. Yes, we'd love to do that. Draw a Plains. Actually, I'm going to go and hold on to that. Let's go and chunk the Barge right now. Okay, so we're swinging in for 10. Let's go drop our opponent down to 11. Alright, so we get the Chump Block on the Eldrazi Spawn. Fair enough. But that trample damage is going to get across. Drop him down to 13. Let's go ahead and get the Plains down, and we're looking at another Relentless Assault. We could go for Savage Beating. Oh, no, we can only cast it during our combat. Let's go and fire that Relentless Assault off. We're going to throw it in reverse and do it again. Okay. So we're going to swing in. Oh, that value off Smuggler's. Okay, our opponent scoops it up. I will take that. That's a nice little Depala Demolition Derby. I've been on the other end of some nasty Derevi stack stuff, so I will take that, especially with the Venser getting bounced a bunch of times. So look at Smuggler Copters putting in some work in that Oval Chase Dragster, too. So, all right, guys, if you enjoyed the Demolition Derby, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.